Hello and welcome to Quiz Class. Today we have a general knowledge quiz for you. My name's Ellis and I'll be your host, guiding you through all of our topics and all of our questions today. We'd love you at the end of this video to let us know how you've got on. So take a look at our Quiz Class awards from Champion all the way through to Explorer, and you can let us know how you rank in the comments at the end of this quiz. Today's lineup then, we have got questions for you on global getaways, game on, retro revival, myths and mystery, global cuisine, world sports, ancient wonders, music, capitals and art. And we're going to start today's quiz with some questions on global getaways. Let's get started then with question 1. Good luck. Which island nation in the Indian Ocean is known for its unique wildlife, including the lemurs, and is home to the world's third largest coral reef system? Is that Madagascar, Seychelles, or Maldives? The answer is Madagascar. 2. Which city in Japan is famous for its temples, gardens, and vibrant Gion district, where geishas can be spotted? Is that Osaka, Tokyo, or Kyoto? The answer is Kyoto. Question 3. Which river is the longest in South America and flows through Brazil, Peru, and Colombia before emptying into the Pacific Ocean? Amazon, Parana, or Magdalena River? Which of those rivers is the correct answer? It is Amazon River. Question 4. Which city in Morocco is known as the Red City due to its red sandstone buildings and vibrant souks? Rabat, Fez, or Marrakech? The answer is Marrakech. 5. Which island in Greece is famous for its whitewashed houses, blue-domed churches, and stunning sunsets? Crete, Santorini, or Mykonos? The answer is Santorini. Question 6. Which city in New Zealand is known as the adventure capital of the world and offers activities like bungee jumping and skydiving? Queenstown, Christchurch, or Wellington? The adventure capital of the world is Queenstown. 7. Which country in Southeast Asia is home to the ancient city of Angkor Wat, a UNESCO World Heritage Site? Laos, Cambodia, or Vietnam? The correct answer is Cambodia. Question 8. Which city in Spain is famous for its modernist architecture, beaches, and vibrant nightlife? Valencia, Barcelona, or Seville? The answer is Barcelona. 9. Which island in the Caribbean is known for its beautiful beaches, reggae music, and laid-back vibe? Is it Jamaica, the Bahamas, or St. Lucia? The answer is Jamaica. Question 10. Which country in South America is home to the Galapagos Islands, a unique ecosystem and UNESCO World Heritage Site? Chile, Ecuador, or Argentina? The answer is Ecuador. Well, it's time to unpack your suitcases now as we move on to our questions about games. Game on! Which iconic video game character was created by Shigeru Miyamoto and first appeared in the arcade game Donkey Kong in 1981? Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, or Link? The answer is Mario. 12. Which popular board game was originally called Crisscross and was invented by Alfred Moshe Butts in 1938? Scrabble, Risk, or Clue? The answer is Scrabble. Question 13. Which video game series is set in the fictional world of Spyro and follows the story of Tidus and Yuna? Halo, Final Fantasy, or Assassin's Creed? The answer is Final Fantasy. Question 14. Which classic arcade game was released in 1978 and was created by Tomohiro Nishikado? Space Invaders, Galaga, or Asteroids? The answer is Space Invaders. 15. Which popular card game was originally called poker and was invented in the early 19th century in the United States? Bridge, Texas Hold'em, or Solitaire? Originally just called poker, Texas Hold'em is the correct answer to question 15. Which video game character was created by Hideo Kojima and first appeared in the game Metal Gear in 1987? Was it Solid Snake, Max Payne, or Lara Croft? The answer is Solid Snake. Which board game is set in the fictional town of Mayfair and was first introduced in 1935? Risk, Monopoly, or Clue? The answer is Monopoly. 18. Which video game series follows the story of treasure hunter Nathan Drake? Uncharted, Tomb Raider, or Prince of Persia? The answer is Uncharted. Question 19. Which classic video game was released in 1985 and was created by Yuji Horii? Earthbound, Dragon Quest, or Chrono Trigger? The correct answer? Dragon Quest. Question 20. Which board game is set in the fictional land of Catan and was first introduced in 1995? Is it Pandemic, Carcassonne, or Settlers of Catan? The answer is Settlers of Catan. Moving on now to some questions all about the retro revival. Which 1980s music genre is characterised by its use of synthesizers, drum machines, and distinctive fashion? New wave, hip hop, or punk rock? The answer is new wave. 22. Which classic video game console was released in 1985 and was known for its portability and games like Tetris? Is it Sega Master System, Atari 2600, or Game Boy? The answer is Game Boy. 23. Which 1990s TV show set in New York City starred Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, and Lisa Kudrow? Was it How I Met Your Mother, Friends, or The Big Bang Theory? It was Friends. 24. Which iconic 1980s film starring Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly popularised the DeLorean car? E.T. the Extraterrestrial, The Goonies, or Back to the Future? The answer is Back to the Future. 25. Which retro fashion trend involves wearing clothing with a deliberately distressed or worn appearance? Ripped knees, oversized flannel shirts, or bell-bottom jeans? The answer is ripped knees. 26. Which classic arcade game was released in 1980 and was known for its simple yet addictive gameplay? Asteroids, Pac-Man, or Space Invaders? The answer is Pac-Man. Question 27. Which 1990s music group was known for their grunge sound and hits like Smells Like Teen Spirit? Nirvana, Radiohead, or Pearl Jam? Smells Like Teen Spirit was a song by Nirvana. Question 28. Which retro technology was popular in the 1980s and 1990s for playing music and watching videos? DVDs, VHS tapes, or CDs? The answer is VHS tapes. 29. Which iconic 1980s film starring Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd follows two men who are forced to trade places? Is it Trading Places? Is it Freaky Friday? Or is it Like Father, Like Son? It is Trading Places. Question 30. Which retro fashion trend involves wearing clothing with bold, colourful patterns? Plaid, neon colours, or stripes? The answer is neon colours. Well, it's time to jump away from the retro times and move into myths and mystery. Which mythological creature is said to have the body of a lion, the head of a woman, and the wings of an eagle? Is that a minotaur, a sphinx, or a chimera? The answer is sphinx. Question 32. Which ancient city is said to have been lost in the desert sands and was once the capital of the Inca Empire? Is that Atlantis, Petra, or Machu Picchu? The correct answer is Machu Picchu. 33. Which mythological figure is said to have control over the underworld and the dead? Is it Hades, Anubis, or Poseidon? The answer to question 33 is Hades. Here comes question 34. Which mysterious event occurred on July 2nd, 1947 in Roswell, New Mexico? Meteorite impact, alien abduction, or UFO sighting? The answer is a UFO sighting. 35. Which ancient myth tells the story of a hero who slayed a serpent-like monster? St. George and the Dragon, Hercules and the Hydra, or Perseus and Medusa? The answer is Perseus and Medusa. 36. Which mysterious figure is said to have written the plays and poems attributed to William Shakespeare? Edward de Vere, William Stanley, or Francis Bacon? The answer is Edward de Vere. Question 37. Which mythological creature is said to have the power to grant wishes? Unicorn, genie, or mermaid? The answer we're looking for is genie. Which ancient civilization built the mysterious Nazca lines? Incas, Aztecs, or Nazca culture? The answer is the Nazca culture. 39. Which mythological figure is said to have been cursed by the gods for his hubris? Daedalus, Icarus, or Sisyphus? The answer is Icarus. 40. Which mysterious event is said to have occurred on the Mary Celeste, a ship found adrift in 1872? Abandonment, mutiny, or storm damage? The answer is abandonment. And we're going to abandon the mysterious mythological round and move on to the questions about global cuisine. Which Indian flatbread is traditionally cooked in a tandoor oven? Roti, naan or paratha? From abandoned ships to Indian flatbread. The answer is naan. 42. Which Japanese noodle soup is made with pork or chicken broth and topped with vegetables and meat? Soba, udon or ramen? Well, they're all types of noodles, but the answer to that question is ramen. Question 43. Which Italian dessert is made with ladyfingers, mascarpone cheese and espresso? Is that gelato, cannoli or tiramisu? The answer is tiramisu. 44. Which Chinese dish is made with stir-fried noodles, vegetables, and often meat or seafood? Chow mein, egg foo young, or lo mein? Which Chinese dish is made with stir-fried noodles, vegetables, and often meat or seafood? The answer is chow mein. 45. Which French pastry is made with layers of dough and butter and is often filled with fruit or chocolate? Millefeuille, macaron, or croissant? The answer is croissant. 46. Which Ethiopian flatbread is made with teff flour and is often used as a utensil to scoop up stews? Injera, chapati, or naan? The answer is injera. Which Spanish dish is made with rice, seafood, and saffron and is often served at paella parties? Is it gazpacho, tapas, or paella? Rather being served at paella parties, it's got to be paella. 48. Which Greek dessert is made with phyllo dough, nuts, and honey and is often served at special occasions? Baklava, tiramisu, or moussaka? The answer is baklava. Question 49. Which popular Peruvian dish is made with raw fish marinated in citrus juices mixed with onions, tomatoes, and ají amarillo peppers? Anticuchos, ceviche, or lomo saltado? Apologies if I've mispronounced any of the options there, but the correct answer is that second one, ceviche. 50. Which traditional Vietnamese sandwich is made with a crispy baguette, pickled vegetables, herbs, chili sauce, and various meats or tofu? Banh mi, pho, or bun cha? The answer is banh mi. And now we're going to move with our probably very hungry bellies into some questions about world sports. Which cricketer is known as the god of cricket and is widely regarded as one of the greatest batsmen of all time? Brian Lara, Sachin Tendulkar, or Sir Vivian Richards? The answer is Sachin Tendulkar. 52. Which boxer won world titles in 8 different weight divisions, a record that still stands today? Muhammad Ali, Manny Pacquiao, or Sugar Ray Leonard? The answer is Manny Pacquiao. 53. Which golfer has won the most Masters tournament titles with a total of 6 victories? Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods, or Arnold Palmer? The answer is Jack Nicklaus. 54. Which tennis player has won the most Grand Slam singles titles in the Open era with a total of 23 titles? Martina Navratilova, Steffi Graf, or Serena Williams? The answer is Serena Williams. 55. Which athlete has won the most Olympic gold medals in individual events, with a total of 10 gold medals? Michael Phelps, Carl Lewis, or Usain Bolt? The answer is Michael Phelps. 56. Which cyclist has won the most Tour de France titles with a total of 7 victories? Eddy Merckx, Bernard Hinault, or Jacques Anquetil? The answer is Bernard Hinault. 57. Which footballer has won the most Ballon d'Or awards with a total of 7 victories? Lionel Messi, Johan Cruyff, or Cristiano Ronaldo? The answer is Lionel Messi. 58. Which rugby player has scored the most tries in International Rugby Union with a total of 69 tries? Shane Williams, Brian Habana, or David Campese? The answer is Brian Habana. 59. Which baseball player has hit the most home runs in Major League Baseball history, with a total of 762 home runs? Alex Rodriguez, Babe Ruth, or Barry Bonds? The answer is Barry Bonds. Question 60. Which Formula 1 driver has won the most World Drivers' Championship titles, with a total of 7 titles? Michael Schumacher, Sebastian Vettel, or Lewis Hamilton? The answer is Michael Schumacher. We're moving on now to some questions about ancient wonders. Which ancient wonder was a statue of the Greek god Helios built in Rhodes? Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, the Colossus of Rhodes, or statue of Zeus at Olympia? The answer is Colossus of Rhodes. Which ancient wonder was a massive stone temple built in present-day Turkey to honour the Greek goddess Artemis? Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, Colossus of Rhodes, or statue of Zeus at Olympia? The answer is Temple of Artemis at Ephesus. 63. Which ancient wonder was a massive tomb built for King Mausolus in present-day Turkey? Colossus of Rhodes, Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, or the statue of Zeus at Olympia? The answer is the Mausoleum. That poor statue of Zeus, I'm sure it'll be an answer one day. 64. Which ancient wonder was a massive statue of the Greek god Zeus built by the famous sculptor Phidias? Statue of Zeus at Olympia, Colossus of Rhodes, or Mausoleum at Halicarnassus? Come on, statue of Zeus, we're all hoping for you. Yes, fourth answer it's been on there, but this is the correct answer. Statue of Zeus at Olympia. 65. Which ancient wonder was a massive pyramid built in Egypt as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu? The statue of Zeus at Olympia, he's back for a second, Great Pyramid of Giza, or the Hanging Gardens of Babylon? The answer is the Great Pyramid of Giza. Which ancient wonder was a massive stone wall built in China to protect the country from invaders? Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, statue of Zeus at Olympia, or the Great Wall of China? The answer is the Great Wall of China. Which ancient wonder was a beautiful garden built in present-day Iraq by the Neo-Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar II? Apologies if I've mispronounced that one. Is it the statue of Zeus at Olympia, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, or the Mausoleum at Halicarnassus? The answer is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. 68. Which ancient wonder was a massive stone lighthouse built on the island of Pharos in Egypt? Lighthouse of Zeus, Lighthouse of Alexandria, or Lighthouse of Artemis? The answer is the Lighthouse of Alexandria. 69. Which ancient wonder was a massive stone temple built in present-day Jordan to honour the Greek god Zeus? Colossus of Rhodes, Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, or Temple of Zeus at Olympia? The answer is the Temple of Zeus at Olympia. Question 70. Which ancient wonder was a massive stone amphitheatre built in Rome for gladiatorial contests? Colosseum, Statue of Zeus at Olympia, or Temple of Artemis at Ephesus? The answer is Colosseum. Colosseum. Moving on again, this time into the world of music. How well do you know your vinyls, your records, your CDs? Let's find out. Which 1960s psychedelic rock band formed in San Francisco is known for their experimental sound and songs like White Rabbit and Somebody to Love? Is it Grateful Dead, Jefferson Airplane, or Quicksilver Messenger Service? The answer is Jefferson Airplane. 72. Which classical composer, known for his complex and innovative works, wrote the opera Einstein on the Beach in 1976? Philip Glass, John Adams, or Terry Riley? The answer is Philip Glass. 73. Which American singer-songwriter, known for her introspective and emotionally charged songs, released the album Blue in 1971? Was it Carole King, James Taylor, or Joni Mitchell? The answer is Joni Mitchell. Which electronic music duo, formed in 1993, is known for their innovative productions and hits like Sandstorm and Children? The Prodigy, The Punk, or Darude? The answer is Darude. Question 75. Which classical composer, known for his iconic symphonies and chamber music, wrote the famous Symphony No. 6 in 1808? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Ludwig van Beethoven, or Johann Sebastian Bach? The answer is Ludwig van Beethoven. Which rock band, formed in 1973, is known for their theatrical live performances and classic albums like A Night at the Opera and News of the World? Is that The Who, Led Zeppelin, or Queen? The answer is Queen. Question 77. Which jazz pianist and composer, known for his unique playing style and collaborations with Miles Davis, released the album Kind of Blue in 1959? Bill Evans, John Coltrane, or Thelonious Monk? The answer is Bill Evans. Which British rock band, formed in 1960, is known for their influential sound and classic albums like Revolver and Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band? Was that the Beatles, The Who, or the Kinks? The answer is the Beatles. Question 79. Which American singer-songwriter, known for her powerful voice and classic songs like Respect and Chain of Fools, was born in 1942? Patti LaBelle, Aretha Franklin, or Janis Joplin? The answer is Aretha Franklin. Which electronic music artist, known for his experimental and avant-garde productions, released the album Selected Ambient Works 85 to 92 in 1992? Aphex Twin, Square Pusher, or Autechre? The answer is Aphex Twin. And that's the end of our music round. We're now going to move on to some questions about capitals. How well do you know your capital cities? What is the capital of Vanuatu, an island nation in the Pacific Ocean? Is it Suva, Port Vila, or Honiara? The answer is Port Vila, Vanuatu. What is the capital of Guinea-Bissau, a country located in West Africa? Is it Bissau, Bamako, or Conakry? The answer is Bissau. Question 83. What is the capital of Kiribati, an island nation in the Pacific Ocean? Funafuti, Tarawa, or Majuro? Really testing your capital city knowledge here with some quite obscure capitals. How well are you doing so far? The answer to question 83 is Tarawa. 84. What is the capital of Lesotho, a country located in southern Africa? Is it Maseru, Windhoek, or Gaborone? Lesotho. What is the capital? The answer is Maseru. What is the capital of Malawi, a country located in southeastern Africa? Georgetown, Lilongwe, or Lusaka? The capital of Malawi is Lilongwe. Question 86. What is the capital of Marshall Islands, an island chain in the Pacific Ocean? Majuro, Palikir, or Funafuti? Capital of Marshall Islands. The answer is Majuro. 87. What is the capital of Mauritania, a country located in West Africa? Is it Bamako, Nouakchott, or Conakry? The answer is, of course, that one that I'm struggling to pronounce, Nouakchott. What is the capital of Micronesia, an island nation in the Pacific Ocean? Tarawa, Malaita, or Palikir? The answer is Palikir. Question 89. What is the capital of Moldova, a country located in Eastern Europe? Is it Chisinau, Minsk, or Bucharest? The answer is Chisinau. 90. What is the capital of Montenegro, a country located in southeastern Europe? Is it Belgrade, Podgorica, or Sarajevo? The answer is Podgorica. And now to finish off, we've got 10 questions for you all about art. Which artist painted the famous painting, The Persistence of Memory, in 1931? Claude Monet, Salvador Dali, or Pablo Picasso? We're testing your memory here to try and remember who the artist is. And it is Salvador Dali. Well done if you got that one. 92. Which style of art is characterised by its use of small dots of colour to create detailed images? Pointillism, Cubism, or Impressionism? The answer is Pointillism. 93. Who is the artist behind the famous sculpture David, created between 1501 and 1504? Is it Michelangelo, Donatello, or Raphael? The answer is Michelangelo. 94. Which artist painted the famous piece The Diggers in 1889? Pierre-Auguste Renoir, Vincent van Gogh, or Claude Monet? The answer is Vincent van Gogh. 95. Which art movement is characterised by its emphasis on the subconscious and the world of dreams? Surrealism, Expressionism, or Cubism? The answer is Surrealism. 96. Who is the artist behind the famous painting Guernica, created in 1937? Francisco Goya, Pablo Picasso, or Salvador Dali? If you don't know the piece of art, maybe look at the dates that we're giving you here to work out if that gives you any clues. The answer is Pablo Picasso. 97. Which artist is famous for his technique of using thin layers of paint to create a sense of depth and luminosity? Is that Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, or Titian? The answer is Leonardo da Vinci. 98. Which art movement is characterised by its emphasis on the emotional and the expressive? Impressionism, Expressionism, or Futurism? The answer is Expressionism. Who is the artist behind the famous painting The Scream, created in 1893? Edvard Munch, Egon Schiele, or Vincent van Gogh? The answer is Edvard Munch. And here it is, question 100. Which artist is famous for his use of bold colours and distorted forms to create a sense of tension and anxiety? Kazimir Malevich, Franz Marc, or Egon Schiele? The answer is Egon Schiele. And we always finish off here at Quiz Class with a bonus question. Who is the artist behind the famous painting number 61, Ruston Blue, created in 1953? Let us know the artist's name in the comments, and while you're there, let us know how many points you scored and which Quiz Class Einstein reward you receive. Are you a champion, master, enthusiast, apprentice, or explorer? We'd love to know. And that brings us to the end. Thanks a lot for playing this quiz. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified on all of our upcoming quizzes. In the meantime though, there are plenty of quizzes already uploaded that you can try right now. So click on one and get involved with the next one. My name's Ellis and I've been your host. Thanks again for joining us today at Quiz Class. We'll see you next time.